Yes, guys. Good morning. How we all doing? So, 6-week Get Lean program. It's live. If you want to lose body fat, if you want to get some definition in your body, and you want to be ready for summer, and you want to be confident, and you want to love your body, boom, that's where you need to be. So, drop me a comment, drop me a like, drop me a share, say good morning, #replay. But yeah, if you want to know any more, drop me a DM. I'll go through it with you. So, I want to talk a little bit about fad diets this morning. I googled diet, just to have a look what were on internet. And there's loads and loads of quick fix fad diets, isn't there? Loads and loads. Like, there's some magic pills, lemon tea, that we're kicking about. I've heard that quite a few times. Drink this special tea, or these special tea bags, or magic pills, or some beans, or shakes. There's loads of stuff like that about. So I was just having a look through some websites in my spare time, and just seeing, and there's like, it's mad. There's so much to choose from. Internet's just absolutely rammed full of information for fat loss. So taking any of these, or doing any like miracle pills or whatever they are, you might lose some weight. But you've got to be careful. Did you change anything else in your diet? Because you can get pretty hooked and think, oh God, these are brilliant, these are working, but you've changed something. So you need to be careful. But yeah, what happens after you stop taking them? What happens when you stop taking your shakes, your special shakes, or your lemon tea? Let's just say, whatever it is you've decided to have a go at, what happens after? I always see these, and people, Herbalife, brilliant for it. I've known people that's been on Herbalife, they've lost some weight, and then 3-6 months later you've seen them and they put it back on. And you don't really want to ask question, do you? But you sort of got to. So you say like, how did you get on with it? Oh yeah, it was brilliant while we were on it, but they were too expensive. So I stopped taking them. So what are you doing now? Well, no. I think it's just like a yo-yo, isn't it? And it's just a vicious circle that you go round and round and round and round. If you're watching some morning, if you're watching later, #replay. But yeah, we gain weight back on because we're not sure how to sustain what we've achieved. And I've been there many, many, many times. I totally get it. You go on a diet, you lose it, and then when your diet ends, you're like, yes, done it, finished it. And you just go back to normal. And all of a sudden, you start clamping it back on, then you just can't control it. And then your mindset's absolutely screwed because you were so happy that you lost it, but then you're in a such worse place because you're gaining it week on week, and you don't know why. So, you need to be careful with your magic beans, and you need to be careful with your shakes. And whatever you're looking at on internet diet-wise, it's absolutely rammed full of information that you look at and I just don't agree with. But yeah, but like I said, you can't live off Herbalife forever. You could have a good go at it, and it's going to be pretty expensive, I'm pretty sure. But wouldn't you rather just eat normal food with your family and with your kids, and educate your kids on how they should eat later on in their life? Because I would. That's exactly what I did. When I started eating well, I started tracking my food and stuff like that, I instantly said to Shannon, you should track your food as well. I said, it's brilliant. So she had a go at it, picked it up pretty easy, boom, laughing, she's losing weight week on week. It's just science. It makes it so simple to choose the food you like and eat well as well. So we don't have to avoid social occasions or avoid, whereas before I have, and I've said that, I've actually gone round to my mother's when she's done a buffet and I've took a bloody chicken and veg in a lunchbox. That's how screwed I were. I weren't allowed to eat else on that diet. Never sustainable. I just couldn't go out. I couldn't eat out other than what I just prepped at home. Honestly, crazy. But like I said, with fad diets as well, you could lose, say you lost 10 kilogram, and you're like, yes, I've lost 10 kilogram. Well happy, well impressed with yourself. And so you should be. But where's that 10 kilogram come from? That's the other question, isn't it? Because you're not only just going to lose fat, you're going to lose muscle as well. And that's exactly what we don't want to do. So you want to, if I said to you, could you just lose 10 kilogram of fat, you're going to look a whole lot different and you're going to feel absolutely amazing. Whereas if you've lost 5 kilogram of fat, 5 kilogram of muscle, it's not as good, and you're not going to feel as good. You're not going to be as strong. You're going to feel weak. It's not what we want in the long run. Nobody wants that. But yeah, you've got to be careful where you getting your foods from. But like I said, you will lose a hell of a lot of muscle as well if your nutrition is just not good. So you've got to try and be very careful, very careful. Herbalife, I think it's bad because I read some of their reviews online and it's crazy. And I totally get this as well, right? If you've lost 10 kilogram, at that time, you don't really care where it's come from, do you? Because you've lost 10 kilogram. That's the thing, you just think, wow, 10 kilogram, love it. But you're not bothered where it's come from. Oh, there's Slimming World, I just want to mention this one. So Slimming World gives you free food, free calories. Eat as much as you want of this certain food. No food is free calories. If you eat too much of that food, you're going to gain weight. So I don't understand how you can run off Slimming World. And it's bland food. And honestly, my nan calls it Fat Club. That says a lot, doesn't it? She calls it Fat Club. She said, I'm just going to go and get weighed in at Fat Club. I think it's very funny. But yeah, like I said, Herbalife, be very careful. Non-fibre drinks, you're going to lose a lot more than body fat and you're going to feel absolutely crap. So what I offer you education. You choose your own food. You get tailored macros, your protein, carb and fat, regardless of where you get your protein from, your carb from, and your fat from, you get to choose food. So choose nice food. Honest to God, last night we had chicken pizza, 250 gram of chicken on a low dough base, some mozzarella cheese, absolutely, honestly, it's gorgeous, beautiful. Barbecue base, absolutely beautiful. We have chicken kebabs, we have curries. Shannon's brilliant at making curries, she makes loads. We have all sorts of stuff like that. She'll make some breaded chicken, make them on some burgers and all sorts. And we can do that, and week on week, she's shedding body fat. Why don't everybody want that? Because honestly, it's changed my life. I can eat all sorts. I love it. But yeah, it's as long as you base your foods on your macros, you can get your food from wherever you want and make it nice. So I explained to you exactly how to do it, right? Then you start losing body fat. Then I give you education of why I told you to eat like this and why to do this. And then you can sustain yourself forever. You'll never need another coach. You'll never need to look for another diet because I know what it's like. I've just scrolled through Google and there's hundreds of different things telling you. And they're all telling you something different. Use this, take this, take this. Herbalife, you can't even get a price off their website. That's how expensive it is. You have to log in with your email. So then they've got you because they're just going to spam you to death. And they're just going to post it all over your Facebook. And they're just going to keep checking everything you look on. There's going to be an advertisement there from Herbalife. All right, Shan. Top chef. Yeah, I know you're proper top chef. I love it. But yeah, I teach you to be in control. I teach you to look after yourself because you don't need somebody there telling you what to do. You don't need somebody there telling you, eat this, eat that, eat this. You must eat this. You must have chicken and broccoli. You must have rice and turkey. You must eat rice cakes constantly. Nobody wants that. Nobody. So, end of the day, I teach you to look after yourself and then you can do it forever. And then you can teach your kids, teach your family, and anyone else that needs help. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all I've got. I'm going to help my friend move house part 2 today. So, enjoy.